Fugitive Task Force found that Peter Chadwick had been reading material about living off the grid and changing your identity. So we know that he had done research prior to him disappearing in different ways that he could cover his tracks.
He does have money, so he's able to do some things that other fugitives can't, as far as false ID and things like that.
What does all this say? These 3 mass murders in the last few days, what does this say about our country?
Yeah, Wolf, it says something very dangerous is going on, and it comes from someplace. Let's be blunt about this. Go back 3 or 4 years, we were not having this in this kind of way, one after another. This is directly related to the divisive, racist rhetoric of Donald Trump. It's as simple as that.
But
Remember,
as you know, Mayor, there have been, over the last many years, there have been a lot of mass gun shootings in the United States.
Right, but Wolf, the difference here is exactly what you just laid out. Increasingly, what we're seeing is these shootings are motivated by white nationalism, by white supremacy, by an ideology which has its chief spokesman in the White House. And it has to be very clear. You know, when Trump, the next day, gave his platitudes and acted like we should all love each other after he's done so much to tear us apart, you know, my message is he broke it, he owns it. He created this reality. I understand other people pull the trigger. That's not the point. He normalized hate in America. And it's going to take the people to undo it. We're all going to have to work together to undo it. This is not who we are as Americans.
Well, let's talk about gun control legislation. What is your top priority?
I think right now, this Congress needs to come back. This is a moment that must be addressed. I think if they don't come back, there will be tremendous anger among their constituents. I think Mitch McConnell has to finally live up to his constitutional role. He is being called Massacre Mitch right now for a reason, because he literally is refusing to allow pieces of legislation to the floor, even though they have bipartisan support. Legislation that would actually start to reduce these dangers to our children, to our seniors. Who's dying in these massacres, these hate-inspired massacres?
The Jemrowski family can't hold back their tears as they recount the loss they're experiencing. Misty and Paul Jemrowski's son-in-law, Andre Anchondo, and their daughter, Jordan, were 2 of 22 people killed by a suspected terrorist at an El Paso Walmart.
We pray a lot, and we have a lot of family and friends. But you're just broken. Like, you go to call her, you forget that she's not there.
Letta and Ashley lost their sister and brother-in-law.
It's like her and Andre were like my heart. It's like I lost a part of me.
Liz Terry and Jesse Jemrowski lost a niece and nephew. 5-year-old Skylin lost her mother and stepfather.
I love my mom and dad.
Her brother, 2-month-old Paul Gilbert, was in his mother's arms when she crashed to the ground after being shot.
The shooter had aimed at Jordan, and Andre jumped in front of Jordan, and the shooter shot Andre, and the bullets went through Andre and hit Jordan.
Both were killed, leaving Paul Gilbert orphaned and injured.
The sad thing is that even with all of us, it's mom and dad. You can't replace mom and dad. That's just something you can't replace.
This is the devastating ripple effect of murder, the pain slicing across generations. After all the hate spewed by the suspected gunman, the Jemrowskis say they're sticking to something else to get through the hurt: love, faith, and forgiveness. Before they have even had a chance to bury the dead, they had a message for the killer.
We forgive him. We honestly forgive him. We pray for him. We hope that he finds God, because God teaches you to be loving.
forgiveness in the face of hate. I should also mention that the 5-year-old Skylin, who lost her mom and stepdad, looked at her two grandparents when they told her that both of them had been killed and said, "Is the killer coming after me too?" The family trying to deal with how to explain to the children who have lost parents how to survive this as they deal with their own sorrow.